Back to reality.
I love that show.
It's very hip to be on the show.
Best show since no other show.
Happy Tuesday.
I love you guys. You are hilarious.
It's Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday.
I absolutely love you. You're thoroughly entertaining.
I'm very excited. It's Tuesday. Another Tuesday.
Come on, it's showtime.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Oh no, here we go again. Miley Cyrus's baby sister Noah is joining the family biz, and it's already paying off with six-figure deals before she's even recorded a hit. 16-year-old Noah signed 2 contracts, one that will pay her $250,000 for recording her first album, and another for writing that same album will get her $100,000. And there are a million more reasons for her to follow in Billy Ray and Miley's footsteps. If the first album's a hit, she can get up to $1.5 million advance for a second. Minimum wage. It's not for every teenager. Here's your mandatory Making a Murderer update. On August 12th, Brendan Dassey had his 2007 murder conviction overturned. The conviction, for which he was sentenced to life, became international news when his story and that of his 54-year-old uncle's, Steve Avery, became the subject of the Netflix documentary Making a Murderer. The focus of the documentary was that both Brendan and Stephen Avery were wrongfully convicted in the 2005 murder of Teresa Halbach in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, and that the police in Manitowoc County allegedly planted evidence that led to their convictions. A key focus of Brendan Dassey's story was that his confession of the crime was coerced and thus rendered unconstitutional. On Friday, Wisconsin's Attorney General appealed the overturned conviction, saying Dassey's confession was never coerced. More to come on this. Hillary Clinton had to leave a 9/11 event early Sunday because she felt sick. Once again, her campaign is trying to make us believe she's not secretly dying.
Good morning, everyone. I am Larry Talbot, assistant to the assistant of the Press Junket Info Committee of Verbal Runaround for the Hillary for President campaign. Yesterday, while stepping into her shuttle, some reports said Miss Clinton looked very uneasy, queasy. Some said moving like Wheezy Jefferson. We assure you she's fine. We reported yesterday she was overheated. Then we said she was exhausted. Now we're thinking it might have been something she ate yesterday. She did have a hot dog late yesterday afternoon with all the fixins. We at this time deny that she has influenza or pneumonia or the boogie-woogie flu. Whatever it is, it hit her like lightning. Now she is fighting. She hopes it will be soothing and everyone will start grooving and it will turn into a ballroom blitz. That's it. Thank you. No questions.
Secretary of State John Kerry announced an agreed plan between the United States and Russia for a ceasefire in Syria. Now, if they could just do the same for Chicago. Apparently, scientists have recorded 2 dolphins having a conversation in much the same way that humans do. And what were they saying? Well, quote, "Can you believe the 2 idiots running for president?" Unquote. Sully opened big over the weekend. Consider it payback for all those times you crapped on our cars, birds. The FAA is warning passengers not to turn on their Samsung Galaxy Note 7 phones while aboard a plane due to the risk of flames. Meanwhile, Samsung has recalled the phones and is donating them to Boy Scout troops to help start campfires. Kendall and Kylie Jenner were stuck in a New York elevator on the weekend. Unfortunately, the story had a sad ending. Yeah, they eventually got out. Geraldo Rivera says he's filled with regret for defending former head of Fox News Roger Ailes. Also filling Geraldo with regret, everything else in his entire career. A 16-year-old British girl has set up a successful business helping Chinese parents who understand little English to choose Western names for their children that won't be embarrassing. And thanks to her, there's not one single kid in Shanghai named Bieber. The Army is revising their training techniques to accommodate millennials. For instance, instead of calling troops filthy maggots and forcing them to do push-ups, drill instructors now spend their days reminding new recruits just how special they are and handing them giant trophies just for showing up. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. MasterCard is being sued for $18.6 billion. I wonder if they'll charge that to their Visa. Hey, immoral bankers. Nobody gives a In his next movie, Johnny Depp will play a cop investigating the death of Biggie and Tupac. And in the sequel, he'll play a cop investigating the death of Johnny Depp's career. Hey, Pirate Boy. Nobody gives a And Mariah Carey posted a photo of herself naked in a bathtub. Though tragically, this is a story from 2016 and not 1997. Hey, Mimi. Nobody gives a Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo, and his celebrity talk panel featuring hockey legend Phil Esposito, every Tuesday and Thursday right here on NSS.